Welcome to Entertainment Tech.
We have the latest for you in celebrity gossip, fashion styles, and more.
Welcome to the Celeb Chat segment. I'm Gabriella Lozano.
And I'm Michelle Polanco. We'll be starting with the latest gossip.
The first season of Netflix sitcom Fuller House was recently released on Friday, February 26th. The show is a sequel series to the 1987 to 1995 sitcom Full House. Most of the original cast appear on the show, including DJ, Stephanie, Kimmy Gibbler, Uncle Jesse, Joey, Danny Tanner, Aunt Becky, and even DJ's high school ex-boyfriend Steve, except Michelle Tanner. What happened to Michelle Tanner? Former twin actresses Ashley Olsen and Mary Kay Olsen played the role of Michelle Tanner in the original series. Currently, both of the twins are fully fledged fashion and businesswomen with their lines Elizabeth and James and The Row. When executive producer Bob Boyd reached out to the Olsen twins, Ashley stated that she hasn't acted since she was 17 and she doesn't feel comfortable acting. Mary Kay also mentioned that she would be the one to play the role of Michelle Tanner, but there were scheduling conflicts. Will Michelle Tanner ever make an appearance on Fuller House in the future? You can stream the first season of Fuller House on Netflix.
School and in life, it's always important to know your history, folks. Due to his hit Writings on the Wall from the latest James Bond movie Spectre, Sam Smith won the award for Best Original Song at the 2016 Oscars, beating out both The Weeknd and Lady Gaga. During his acceptance speech, the 23-year-old singer said, quote, "I read an article a few months ago by Sir McKellen, and he said that no openly gay man had ever won an Oscar. If this is the case, even if it isn't the case, I want to dedicate this to the LGBT community all around the world," end quote. As much as we admire Sam Smith and his admirable intentions, his information is false. For one, the context was incorrect. When McKellen was speaking to the United Kingdom's The Guardian in January, he was referring to openly gay actors, not openly gay winners in other categories. Melissa Etheridge, also an openly gay singer, won the very same award as Sam Smith in 2007. Elton John did it in 1994, and Stephen Sondheim won as well in 1991. And these are just a few among several others. One of the most recent winners, Dustin Lance Black, took to Twitter to call Sam Smith out on his mistake. The winner for the Best Original Screenplay for Milk wrote, quote, "At Sam Smith World, congratulations, drink water, rest, but do check out some of the other gay Oscar work out there. Some truly wonderful stuff," end quote. He also attached a link to a video of his 2009 speech. However, Black wasn't the only person to turn to Twitter to voice their displeasure. After a night of partying, Smith went to Twitter to defend himself, writing, quote, "Second openly gay man to win an Oscar, or third or fourth or 100th. It wasn't my point. My point was to shine some light on the LGBT community who I love so dearly," end quote. The Grammy winner also formally apologized to Dustin Lance Black, writing, quote, "Apologies for the mix-up at D. Lance Black. I'll be sure to check out your films now. Belated congrats on the Oscar," end quote. Despite the social media confrontation, Smith didn't seem to let this distract him from his win. He described himself as feeling hungover and insanely happy after a fun-filled night. Congrats, Sam.
One girl got a very special mazel tov. In New York, rapper Drake crashed a bat mitzvah on February 20th. Videos circulating on Twitter show Drake saying a few of his recent hits to a group of tweens. The 29-year-old rapper's set list included Hotline Bling, Summer 16, and Fetty Wap's My Way. His last bar mitzvah appearance was in 2011 when CNN Worldwide President Jeff Zucker hired him to play at his son's ceremony for a reported $250,000. The price of a Drake cameo has probably gone up since then, but it did make one girl very happy on her bat mitzvah.
At the 88th Annual Academy Awards, Lady Gaga gave an extremely powerful performance. After being introduced by Vice President Joe Biden, Gaga took to the stage to perform the Oscar-nominated song, "Till It Happens to You." This song was co-written by Lady Gaga and Diane Warren and was featured in a documentary about sexual assaults that occur on college campuses called The Hunting Ground. Lady Gaga, who was a sexual assault survivor herself, invited other rape survivors on stage with her during her powerful performance. Each survivor had messages such as "Unbreakable" and "It Happened to Me" written on their arms. At the end of her performance, Lady Gaga stood up and held hands side by side with the survivors. Unsurprisingly, the performance received a standing ovation from the audience and left actresses Rachel McAdams and Kate Winslet in tears. While introducing the performance, Vice President Biden encouraged everyone to sign the itsonus.org pledge. He explained it as, quote, "A pledge that says I will intervene in situations where consent has not or cannot be given," end quote. Minutes before taking the stage, Gaga posted a photo on Instagram of her and her fiancé Taylor Kinney kissing, captioned, quote, "I never thought anyone would ever love me because I felt like my body was ruined by my abuser. But he loves the survivor in me. He stood by me all night, proud and unashamedly. That's a real man," end quote. It's great to see celebrities using their platform to spread awareness on important issues. Way to go, Lady Gaga. We appreciate you. Hey, so have you heard about Lady Gaga's Academy Award performance?
Yeah, I did hear about it. I think it's so cool that she continues to put like a spotlight on important issues.
Yeah, she's really good about. She's one of the few celebrities that's really good about making it known like where she stands on certain issues, like with her all meat dress award show a few years ago, and now with her performance at the Oscars. I just really admire her for that.
Me too. She's a great idol. Well, that's it for the Celebrity Chat segment. Stay tuned for the latest fashion news.
So they say it's a man's world? I don't see anybody's name on it. While they were doing their thing, we slowly changed all that. Today, women can do anything men can do. And there's one thing we're even better at.
There's one thing you can never have sex without.
It's consent.
Because sex without it isn't sex.
It's rape.
It's on us to stop sexual assault.
Learn how and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
Welcome back to Entertainment Tech. I'm Ali Bachna.
And I'm Melvin Seymour. We have your fashion and on-screen scoop.
Sunday was the 88th Annual Academy Awards, and Hollywood's A-list brought glam to the red carpet. One of the night's biggest trends was jewel-tone gowns. Best Actress winner Brie Larson wore a radiant cobalt gown with an intricate crystal and pearl belt. Rachel McAdams showed another variation of the trend in a flawless emerald satin dress, which was simple but still sleek and sophisticated. Sparkle was everywhere on the carpet this year. Naomi Watts shined in a shimmering blue and purple mermaid-style gown by Armani, but the best part of her look was her dazzling Bulgari diamond necklace. Cate Blanchett looked like a fairy tale in a seafoam gown embroidered with flowers by Armani Privé. The best dress of the night was Saoirse Ronan in an emerald sequin Calvin Klein gown. She was the epitome of glamour. Hollywood's gentlemen also brought style to the carpet. Eddie Redmayne looked chic in a velvet tux, adding flair to the usual black suit that most actors wear on the carpet. Unfortunately, there were some misses. Heidi Klum overdid it in a purple tulle Marquesa gown that was overwhelming on her. Overall, the red carpet at this year's Oscars was a success. I'm so excited to see what the stars will wear next year.
The Essence Awards for honoring Black women in Hollywood. Aside from the mainstream attention towards the Oscars and the Super Tuesday results, I would like to use this platform to discuss the 6th Annual Essence Awards, which aired on last Saturday, February 27th. This award show is broken into 3 categories: the Black Women in Hollywood, the Black Men in Hollywood, and the Essence Literary Awards. This award show recognizes Black excellence and achievements within the television and film industries, most specifically within the Hollywood industries. This past Saturday, this award show highlighted Black women in Hollywood, and appearances came from Oprah Winfrey, Shonda Rhimes, Zendaya, and Ryan Coogler, to name a few. And the winning recipients were Taraji P. Henson, Tracee Ellis Ross, Debbie Allen, and Nina Shaw. Their slogan for this award ceremony was titled "The Power of Our Presence."
One of the best parts about winter is getting to wear my favorite pair of boots. Recently, I've noticed bloggers, including Julia from Gal Meets Glam, wearing gorgeous over-the-knee black suede boots. Even some famous celebrities have been getting into the trend as well. Gigi Hadid was spotted wearing a pair with a posh black skirt while out in New York City. These chic boots can be worn with jeans and your favorite sweater for a casual and cozy look. They can also be worn to add edge to your little black dress. Stuart Weitzman Lowland boots are the perfect splurge if you really want to commit to the trend. A less expensive but equally fashionable pair are available by Steve Madden. These boots are effortless and sophisticated. They take your winter look from drab to fab and will make you want winter to last a bit longer.
Last Tuesday, March 1st, American Crime Story, The People vs. O.J. Simpson, aired its 5th episode titled The Race Card. This show has been an interesting intake into unfolding the double homicide trial, which has been regarded as the trial of the 20th century. And it makes several parallels to racialized social injustice from the 1990s to today's modern Asian times of race relations. This is a 10-episode series based on the book titled The Run of His Life, The People vs. O.J. Simpson. This show is also crammed full of A-list stars such as Cuba Gooding Jr. as former athlete O.J. Simpson, John Travolta as American civil litigator Robert Shapiro, Courtney B. Vance as O.J. Simpson's lead attorney Johnny Cochran, David Schwimmer as O.J. Simpson's confidant and lawyer Robert Kardashian, and Sarah Paulson as lead prosecutor Marsha Clark. American Crime Story, The People vs. O.J. Simpson is produced by Brad Falchuk, Ryan Murphy, and John Travolta, to name a few.
What did you think about Leonardo DiCaprio's big win at the Oscars?
Well, I felt like it was a cause and effect type of thing because Justin Bieber, he won his first Grammy. And now Leo DiCaprio, he won his first Oscar. I was pretty upset because, I thought The Bear deserved one too. But hey, he deserved it, and I'm pretty proud for him.
I agree. I think it was time for him to win because he's been in such great movies. So The Revenant was one of them, so he definitely deserved it.
Yes. That's all the time we have this week. Tune in next time for more of your entertainment news.